Um, okay. So Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia won 2-1. Um, yeah. I'm probably among the billions of people who did not see this coming at all. And I don't know how it happened, how Saudi Arabia was even the better team, especially in the second half. How? I don't know. It happened. Like, just like that. So can't believe Argentina would, being the favorites to win the entire thing, even lost to Saudi Arabia in the first match itself. So this is a bit unbelievable, but it happened. So I would say Saudi Arabia was the better team today, especially in the second half. You can see they went all out in the defense. After they scored the two goals, they went full in on defense. The goalkeeper, 100,000% the best player in this match. And I believe he got man of the match too, and totally deserved, I would say, man, especially the last, like, last the second quarter of the second half, you could say he was just on another level, the goalkeeper. And also I hope that player is doing really well and recovers. The guy who got kneed by the goalkeeper, like, that seems like a terrible injury. At first I didn't know what was going on, and then they replayed it. Like, that dude got kneed, like, he definitely broke or fractured something. I'm pretty sure they had to stretch him out. So I hope he's doing good. But yeah, again, this was an unexpected thing to see Saudi Arabia beat him, especially since last World Cup they lost 5-0 to Russia. But then this World Cup, they actually beat Argentina, one of the favorites. Messi is in this team too, so nobody expected this. But then I heard one of the reasons is also because the coach, because I heard he won the last two, not the last two, because this Cup of Nations was won by Senegal, but before that, he actually won the last two African Cup of Nations with, one of them was with Cote d'Ivoire, and the other one I'm not sure who he won it with. So apparently he's a good coach. So I think Saudi Arabia got themselves a good coach, so he could also be one of the factors. But again, defensive wise, goalkeeping wise, they did a really great job in the second half to just try and stop all the attack that Argentina was trying to put against them. Because I don't think in the second half, after the two goals were scored, Saudi Arabia, I don't think they actually went for the attack anymore. They were just trying their best to just keep the ball out of their own goal. And I would say they succeeded, especially with like 14 minutes of, extra time because of a lot of the injuries that happened in this match. So, yeah, they did a great job. And Argentina, of course, two goals was disallowed. The first one, I can't really tell was it an offside, the Messi goal, because they didn't really show us a different angle from like the side. They show it from the in front, from the front. So it's kind of hard to see whether it's an offside, but maybe his foot might have been offside. Who knows? Maybe that's the reason. The second one, I'm not really sure that should be counted as an offside because of his arm. Because I read somewhere once that it said offsides should only count where the body part that you can score with is offside. So since Martinez's arm was the one that was offside, so I don't think you can even count that. I mean, if that rule is true, because I'm not sure if that rule is true that you can only be offside with a body part that you can score. So if that is true, then I don't think that should be an offside. If it's not true, then I guess it's an offside. So it's kind of sucks though that two goals was disallowed by Argentina. But since it is offside, so I can't say that the VAR or referee was in on this because that was a clear offside. So I feel bad, but I kind of feel bad for all the Argentinian fans, bro, because definitely Argentina was the favorites for the tournament. But I would say don't lose hope because Spain in 2010 they lost their first match against Switzerland, but they ended up winning the whole damn thing. But I know they lost to Switzerland, not to Saudi Arabia, but still, I would say don't lose hope, Argentinian fans, because it's easy to say that they lost their first match, they're not gonna go through. But at the same time, if you see a lot of teams that have won their first match, but they didn't go through to win the whole damn thing too. So sometimes losing the first match or winning the first match doesn't mean anything. It just depends on how you do later on. So Argentina still has 2 games to go against Mexico and Poland. So we're just, Argentinian fans, you just got to keep hope and see how they do against those 2 teams. So yeah, man. So again, unexpected, because I'm pretty sure 90% of the world went for Argentina in this one. It was an easy win for Argentina. I'm pretty sure everyone said that, but Saudi Arabia kind of caused an upset here. So it was really unexpected, to the point that I even heard Saudi Arabia gave the country a national holiday too. So that is insane. So just for beating Argentina in the first match, they got holidays. So that was a big deal, definitely, for Saudi Arabia. So anyways, man, that is all for Argentina versus Saudi Arabia. 2-1. See you for the next game. Until then, everyone, stay safe. Take care. Goodbye.